Water bills, the forgotten utility, but you can still save. Everyone knows that you can switch gas and electricity provider, typically saving hundreds of pounds a year by doing so. People, however, assume that because you can't switch water company, you can't save. Yet huge savings are still possible when it comes to water bills. Unlike with gas and electricity, you can't switch to a cheaper water provider to reduce your bills. But the following can help some save by deciding how you're billed. How you pay for water depends on where you are in the country. In England and Wales, your water supply changes depending on where you live, so the key question is whether you should switch to a meter or not. I'm going to go through the pros and cons of getting a water meter and whether you should take the plunge. In Scotland, it's simple. Water and sewerage prices depend on the council tax band for your home and are covered by a combined service charge. And in Northern Ireland, there are no domestic water charges. Yet you and everyone else can still save by cutting down on how much water you use. Not only is this good for the environment, but it also reduces the amount of energy you need to spend heating the water you use. Water bills across England and Wales are set to rise by an average of 1.7% in April 2022. That's a rise of £7 a year on a typical bill. Northumbrian water customers will see the biggest rise by £35, yet some water companies are reducing prices. For example, Yorkshire water bills will drop by an average of £6. Rates in Scotland are set to rise by 4.2% from 1st of April 2022, so those on the combined service charge in council tax band A, for example, will now pay £319 a year, while those in tax band D will pay £479 a year. So, can you save hundreds of pounds with a water meter? The water market may be privatised, but it's not open to competition, meaning you can't switch between providers, so you're limited in what you can do to cut how much you pay. This means the most important decision is how you're billed. There are two ways you can be billed. Your bills are estimated, so you pay a fixed amount depending on your home size. Without a water meter, your bill will be based on your home's rateable value. The amount of water used is irrelevant. Since 1990, all new homes have been fitted with water meters. The other way to be billed is that you have a water meter, so you only pay for what you use. Around half of all homes have a water meter, where the size of your bill depends on your consumption. But as well as water use, water meters usually calculate the sewerage bill too. The sewerage costs are higher than everyday water use, such as showers, because of the processing involved in pumping wastewater out of your home. So, should you get a water meter? To see if a water meter is right for you, first of all, you need to work out if a meter is financially worthwhile. And here's the rule of thumb to remember. If there are more bedrooms in your home than people, or the same number, check out getting a meter. In Scotland, it's not free to have a water meter installed, and it can be quite pricey. So unless you live alone in a manor type property, you should stick to estimated payments. So how much can you save? It varies depending on your household's usage. So how do you get a water meter? To get a water meter installed, you can head over to your provider's website and see if you can apply. You'll usually need to fill in an application form, or you can give the supplier a call and ask. It's free to get one installed, and water meters can be fitted inside and outside your home. Once a meter is installed, the supplier should give you an information pack detailing your new charges and update your online account. If you already have a water meter, check your direct debit to avoid overpaying. If you have a water meter, your measured usage may have gone up over the past year due to lockdown. If this is the case, companies have been increasing direct debits to cover potential future costs. If you think you will start using less in the coming months, get in touch with your provider to revise the direct debit down. If you found this video helpful, do give it a like and consider subscribing. If you think anyone else may benefit from it, please do share it with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.